Well, right now we're going to switch gears for sure. Tonight, people of the Jewish faith are making and marking Rosh Hashanah around the world.
That's right. The Jewish New Year comes at a sobering time as the conflict in the Middle East continues to escalate. Just over 24 hours ago, Iran launched nearly 200 ballistic missiles at Israeli military targets. That came after Israeli ground troops crossed into Lebanon targeting Hezbollah.
The death toll in Lebanon has climbed to more than 1,000, including U.S. citizen and Dearborn community leader Kamel Jawad, who was in the country helping people evacuate.
A rally is being held right now in Dearborn, where the community is expected to discuss his death and demand peace in the Middle East. 7 News Detroit's Ruta Olsenida is there now after speaking to Jawad's family.
Yeah, good evening, you guys. Well, Kamel Jawad was a family man. He was a father, he was a husband, and now this family has to remember him as his life was lost. This community has gathered together, rallied around him and the other lives lost, and they say they will not give up their fight. They'll continue protesting and remember his life.
This past 10 days, I've been to more funerals than I think I've been in my entire life.
Kamel Jawad says the conflict in the Middle East is bringing great strife to the Dearborn community and beyond. Families losing loved ones, with Sam losing his cousin, Kamel Jawad.
He was a father, he was a business owner, he was a family man, he was a community leader.
Kamel went back to his home country to help displaced civilians. Missile strikes from Israel continue bombarding the region.
He was helping people locate shelter. He would take them down to Beirut or to the north. He was help transporting people down.
And flights out of Lebanon for U.S. citizens have been increasingly difficult to get. Congresswoman Debbie Dingell has now asked the State Department to arrange evacuation flights, specifically citing the death of Kamel, saying, quote, "I asked the State Department to redouble its efforts to help those wishing to leave due to the unpredictable nature of the conflict."
It's not that easy to leave, even as a U.S. citizen, which is very unfortunate.
Israel has begun its ground invasion targeting Hezbollah positions in Lebanon, and Iran launched nearly 200 missiles into Israel Tuesday. Most of the missiles were intercepted and no deaths were reported. Benjamin Levin owns a travel company that hosts Americans in Israel, many of them from Michigan. He accounts the Tuesday attack.
You know, bringing my 2 kids today, 5 years old and 8 years old, into a bomb shelter was not an easy thing.
He fears an all-out war is imminent and hopes for peace in the region.
And I have good Muslim friends. Like, I just don't understand why we need to have that type of a battle. We need to reach out and look for peace.
And Wissam tells me that the only reason Kamel went back to Lebanon a few months ago was to help civilians that are caught in this ever-growing conflict. And that's why they've decided to gather here again today in Dearborn. You can see the crowd slowly starting to fill up as they rally. They say they will protest, make their voices heard at the growing conflict, and hopefully look for an answer to peace. For now, live in Dearborn, I'm Ruta Olsenida, 7 News Detroit.
Many people certainly worried about what's going on right now. Thank you so much, Ruta.
Yeah, we're all hoping for peace.